Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of time. May all sweetness take flight. With the truth to be your guiding light. Let your curiosity set your spirit free and well like fire. If a lonely night surprised to see our dreams glowing brightly, every second is worth it. You build a love of miracles, someone in the precious. The stream of shimmering daily moments return way to my soul. Is stop me from drifting. It might be the solid constant, so let's sing together. Every light I'm giving all goes back to you, goes back to you. Like diamonds, you need a light to shine. I was a shadow until you looked my way. The rainbows I held inside got kissed by sunshine. Not a campfire of flowery skies. River will beat in my heart. So raining my eyes non-stop. That moment I found you. They turn into the song that I could sing now. If it takes all the small nights just to see you smile tonight, and it's all been worth it. You build a world of miracles, someone deep but precious. The stream of shimmering daily moments return way to my soul. Is stop me from drifting. It might be the solid constant, so let's sing together. Every light I'm giving all goes back to you, goes back to you. You build a world of miracles, someone deep but precious. Stream of shimmering daily moments return way to my soul. Is stop me from drifting. It might be the solid constant, so let's sing together. Every light I'm giving all goes back to you, goes back to you. Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of time. May all sweetness take.
Hello everybody, my name is Kenyake. We're playing Wuthering Waves today. So, there's two things. I'm thinking that maybe I do the story first. I know the last time I did the I think I did polls first and then did the story second, but this time I kind of want to do the story first. I've been hearing things. I've been hearing things about Denia. I've been hearing weird things. I guess I'll just grab those later. Okay, what is the quest? Oh, you're right. I still haven't done the Honami event quest yet. Oh well, I'll do it some other time, like off stream probably. Beneath a welting sky. Not long after the Stratogate incident, the Space Trek Collective informs you that Denia is awake and being kept in isolation. To learn about the Fraxis' next step and open new directions for future research, you head into the infirmary to negotiate with Denia. Then she offers you a deal. In exchange, you'll need to stay with her for her birthday. What? Is that it? Is that how they're doing the anniversary event? I thought I was like contemplating it's like, oh, it's Encore's birthday, but no, it's Denia's birthday. Okay. Senior, do you remember Denia? You mean... Oh yeah, Sigrika doesn't know that Denia is evil. Yes, I do definitely remember your Denia. She's not evil. She's not evil. Not at all. She's been in the infirmary since the last incident. They're saying she's still not in any condition to take in visitors. If it's not too much trouble, could you check on her for me? I've been asking Nana about updates, but she tells me the same thing every time. Okay. I'm gonna go and check on the person that's definitely not evil. Oh, I guess we go to the infirmary then. All the way over here. You know, I've been playing like a bunch of NTE. I've been playing a bunch of NTE and like doing Genshin things too. And what's funny is like every time I switch games, every time I think I have my muscle memory down, I switch games and my muscle memory is completely gone. Bird. Evil! Evil! You just killed that bird! That's messed up! Okay, so this is like right after Denia got evil, I guess. So, I'm wondering who Denia was before she was here in the first place. I have so many questions. First of which is like, I wonder who Denia was before she became evil. And also, why did she become evil in the first place? Because, like, I don't know, was it to save, like her dog? Or something? Please, you must save my dog. Not from the powers of a Jedi. Okay, so maybe she was like unconscious this entire time. Was she unconscious this entire time? I was kind of under the impression or that she was like kind of just refusing to see anyone else. A new message from whoever this guy is. This is Armin. Can you come back now? Danny is awake and being kept in isolation. We'd like to work with you on her case. Are you sure? Are we not gonna, like, inadvertently cause mass hysteria by seeing her right after she wakes up? Okay, well, there you go. Chapter 3, Surag. Nah, they didn't make a move because clearly she was, like, in between patches. But it is really weird, though. I mean, I think the Grand Architect mentioned something that putting Denia into contact with us was part of their plan or something. Hey, what's up?
漂白者さんが来ました。ええ、分かっております、学園長。ご安心ください。すまない漂白者さん、突然呼び出したりして。私がメッセージを送ったアーリマンだ。今の状況は予想よりもまずいため、手短に話させて。
Worse than we anticipated. Something happened to her?
目は覚ました。だが、我々が心配していた通り、フラクトシデスによる改造を受けている。
You know, the quest description kind of spoiled her birthday.
急速に衰え始めたんだ。ラベル学部の判断。
Systemic failure.
残された時間はもって1週間。わからない。それが生理的な原因なのか。
Wait, is that like basically what happened to us, but except way worse? Our like frequency went all weird when we started disappearing or something.
ストライダーゲート事件とディマープレーンズに残った周波数の件で我々を訴えている。そこで今すぐダーニャを送るように要求してきたんだ。もちろん我々は同意しなかった。彼女はスタート落ち学園の学生だ。ネオユニオンに送り返してもただのサンプルとして扱われるだろう。そうすれば真相に触れるチャンスや訴えを退けるチャンスを永遠に失ってしまう。
状況は理解した。訴えに反対したんだね。
So what? Why are they? So they're like pressing charges because the giant robot did his giant robot thing and went into space.
ああ、ダーニャとキョムの名式の関係性は大いなる研究価値を持つ。ストライダーゲートが閉じた今でもボイドマター科学に新たな研究指標をもたらすだろう。もう一方でアイリスは我々の接触記録を分析した。その結果、ダーニャはディマープレーンズにいる名式の周波数の源を知っているようだ。自分がこうなった理由も知っている可能性があるらしい。つまり、彼女が協力さえしてくれれば、ネオユニオンに最後通帳を出される前になんと。
Okay, so maybe she got a lot of the information from being part of the Fraxidus, and then maybe she's willing to share it now. Because she doesn't seem to be entirely evil. Also, we keep swapping costumes. This is a little weird. We went back to our default costume.
そこであなたに協力してもらいたい、漂白者さん。精神の安定は周波数を安定させる。
Are you sure? I was with the very white lady who like cut her in half. Are you sure that's a good idea?
交渉の成功につながる鍵となるだろう。
ダーニャから突破口を見つけるのは確かに悪く ない案ね。でもフラクトシデスの計画も行方もわからない今、うかつに決められない。
We did hear the Grand Architect say that he was leaving the area.
構わない。でも判断は現場の様子を見てからにしたい。それと今回の面会は記録しないでほしい。アイリスのデータベースにも。
わかった。では任せた。
Well, I guess we do have a lot of pull here, so he doesn't have a whole lot of authority to say no. There are a bunch of, like, people just with grubby hands scrubbing all over the place. Also, I'm attached to this wall now.
私とひゆきを助けたにせよ、フラクトシデスの計画の実行者であることに変わりはない。
Just, the auto cling in this game is crazy.
計画についてわからない部分が多すぎる。ここは慎重に動かないと。
Okay, there we go. We were able to let go of the door. Oh, there she is. This room is a lot more yellow than I thought it would be.
Denia。
シグリカちゃんを見ましたよ。すごいですね。漂白者さん。
Drive that thing? She's talking about the giant evil Alpha 1 black hole
あん
dude?
なものを撃退しちゃうなんて。いつまで見つめてるつもりですか？お見舞いなのにケーキも果物も持ってきてくれなかったんですね。
Hey! Hey!
どうやら面識の影響は
All my money is going into your polls. I can't afford anything else right now.
この話しぶりは。
Are you aware of your condition right now? I mean, you mean the thing of which she's just like gonna disappear or something? I mean, if she says no,
も
then
ちろんですよ。
okay, so she does know.
もうすぐ死ぬんですよね。
I
だっ
was
てずっと昔あの人は私にプレゼントをくれたんです。その時になったら安らかな眠りにつけるように。
a gift?
さあ、でも当然といえば当然でしょ。猫や犬につけた首輪のように彼らにも保険が必要だったんですよ。ああ、猫や犬の例えは少し違いますか。人を噛むような動物というより、今の私はただのラットでしょうし。漂白者さんもラットの説得に来たんですか？
ダーニャ、今日ここに
Sorry that I'm not talking that much. I'm like really invested right now.
確かに一度は敵同士だった。
Well,
でも
I was able to work with this one lady who's really good in AoE content that I don't have, but I want. I want. She's on the banner now, and I want her.
相変わらず真面目な人ですね。
あなたを信じてみたいと思ってる。
なるほど。もっと嬉しそうな顔をした方がいいですか？ だけど残念ですね、漂白者さん。あなたを
I
信
mean,
じ
it
る
is
しかあ
fair
りま
enough.
せん。
We did kind of just split you in half. This is a thing that we did.
私のあんな姿を見た上でそんな言葉が出てくるだなんて、私から情報を探るためでしょう。素直ですね。まあ嫌いじゃないですけど。でも本当に知りたい情報があるなら取引をしましょう。
Okay, okay, I'm fine with that as long as it's something to do with your birthday that the quest just kind of spoiled in the description, but you know what? It's fine.
それぞれの求めるものを交換するんです。スペーストレックコレクティブが欲しがっているものはあげられません。だけどあなたが知りたいことだったら教えられるかもしれない。
What's your condition? As long as it has something to do with birthdays that the quest description just immediately spoiled.
「漂白者さん、今週末私の誕生日に付き合ってもらいたいんです。
Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. I thought it had something to do with monetary value, but this I can do.
今週末が誕生日なの？
The question is though,
誕生日かどうかは
is she gonna last long enough to have your birthday?
あなたの返事です。
I mean, it could also just not be her birthday, and she's just kind of just making it up.
残されていませんし、改めて整理しておきたいことが残ってますから。
She could just not have a birthday.
その日何かを企んでるの？でも今の状態では。
It is still true. We shouldn't just immediately trust
ど
her.
うしましたか？あなたが一緒でも安心できないなら、いっそ制限装置や爆弾をつけても構いませんよ。もう今さらどうなってもいいですし。
私が交渉してくるよ。
本気ですか？学園の人たちと。
Well, I mean, Sigrika doesn't know. We never told her.
公表してない。少なくともその日は学生として過ごせるはずだよ。
余計なことにまで気を回して。わかりました。それじゃあ約束ですからね。安心してください。彼らの研究には付き合いますから。ただ
So I guess the Academy is trying to figure out what's going on with her.
フラクトシデスの組織長なら私みたいな小物くらい簡単に始末できますし。
Maybe the Grand Architect put something else in her to prevent
まあ
her from not, you know, disintegrating or something.
また週末に会いましょう。漂白者さん。
Okay, well. Something still bothering you? What do you know about the Grand Architect?
あの人のことですか。本当の顔は
The
私も
real.
見たことが
So
ないですよね。
maybe there's multiple Grand Architects, and then maybe like
とっくに死
the
んで
Grand
る可能性
Architect's just been
もあります
passing on their memory from one body to the next.
なら
Are we about to have huge lore drops? I hope we're about to have huge lore drops. I like the huge lore drops.
漂白者さん。
You still miss life at the
まだ
Academy.
何懐かしい？どうしてそう思ったんですか？
今日ずっと窓の外を眺めてたからね。あっちの方には学生アパートがある。
言われてみれば少しは懐かしく思えてきました。人は大きくなったら 楽しかった学生時代のことを懐かしく思い返すようになるって学園長が講座で言ってましたね。ということは今が私の人生で一番楽しい時期になるんでしょうか。漂白
Why
者
did the
さん、
Grand Architect
まだ
leave you
何か
there?
心配、価値を失ったものは捨てるしかない。わかりますよね。それに私の小細工にはとっくに気づいてたでしょうし。ですがもしかしたら組織長はあなたたちの縄張りで私を死なせた方が都合がいいと思ってるだけかもしれませんね。だって漂白者さんはどんな人も救おうとしますから、私のような人も含めて。組織長はあなたのそういうところが気に入らないんでしょうね。
Well, I still think the Grand Architect left her here for a reason, because she said that Denia being
漂白者
here,
さん、まだ
I
何か
think, like,
心配事でも
was the
あるんです
plan
か？
all along, or maybe Denia being here doesn't affect the plan at all.
また週末に会えることを楽しみにしてますよ、漂白者さん。
Where does this door lead? Why are there two doors here? Is this a bathroom? Wait, say this is the bathroom. What the heck? This bathroom actually exists? Bathrooms actually exist in this game. That's amazing. That it almost never happens. When was the last time I saw a bathroom in a video game? Unironically, Scarlet and Violet DLC, I think.
漂白者さん、どうだ？協力してもらえそうか？
You pass along Denia's request to our man.
学園で誕生日を過ごしたいと。そうか。予想外の条件だ。だが、それで彼女が協力してくれるなら、コレクティブ側としては真剣に応じたい。
整理したいことがあるって言ってたよ。本当の狙いがわからない以上、慎重に対応した方がいい。
That is true. She could, like, you know,
すぐにでも
explode.
リスク評価に入ろう。行動の詳しい段取りや安全保障案なども出しておきたい。お疲れだったな、漂白者さん。今週末の午後は空いてるか？あなた協力感謝する。
We know that she's fusion burst, which has the potential to explode. So we should probably check for that.
準備が整い次第、詳しい計画を送ろう。週末、また連絡する。
Okay, well, I guess just... Really? I just gotta wait for 2 days? Okay, fine, I'll wait for 2 days. Give me a second. Give me 1 second real quick. Hold on, I just need to check something real quick. I need to change something real quick. Give me one... So, like, more than 1 second. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I just need to check something. Right. Wait 2 days. 2 days later. I like how... I like how there's an option to specifically wait 2 days. That wasn't 2 days. That was 1 hour less than 2 days. The approvals are through. Everything is set. You can pick up Denia at the station. At the station. Where is the station? Up there. Whee! Dang it! Whee! Dang it! Chisa. Let's go. What the heck was that? Okay, motorcycle is weird, but you know what? You know what is fine.
研究員およびロイ表現行きの列車は間もなく発車いたします。お早めにご着席の上、シートベルトをお締めください。
Just relax. This is motorcycle in an elevator.
におけるボイドストームの危険度は低レベルとのことです。
Just motorcycle on an escalator. For a second, I thought this was Lene. It kind of looked like Lene in this light, even though she's significantly taller. Or Lene is significantly taller. Denia is really short, actually. Hold on, who is taller, Denia or Carlotta? Inquiring minds must know. Hey, we changed costume again. You're here, and you changed costume for some reason. Contact list. Operational procedure. Hold on, give me a second. Give me another second. I need to do one more thing. Sorry, I just had to check something outside my room real quick. Okay, there we go. Operational procedure and approved contact list for the escorted outing of specifically confined resident Denia. Basis for approval. Pursuant to the... Okay, you know what? I'll just read it and then do a Spark Notes version of this. Okay, so basically they're granting her the ability to be escorted in limited areas. We are in charge of escorting her. She's wearing she's basically wearing what Chisa used to wear back when she was part of New Federation or something. And that's linked to the Iris system. And we basically have the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. We have the Man Ray tickle button. We can press the button to tickle her. Okay, and then she's gonna go under our care at the Academy Station. And subject shall proceed via the central elevator to level 1. And she can meet with whoever she wants to in this area. She can go to the garden zone and do things under our discretion. She's not allowed to buy anything. And whoever she's able to talk to in the mall is up to us. And she's gonna return at some point. It doesn't say when. It doesn't say how long she's able to be out here, but she will return eventually. Oh boy, there's a lot here. There's a lot here, actually. And if her frequency starts to freak out, or void matter stuff starts to freak out, then an alert will be triggered and the emergency stuff happens. And the special response force will access stuff. But it's up to our discretion. And we're to coordinate with the defense force. With the response force, basically. And we can activate the tickle button. If we activate the tickle button, the response force comes here and takes Denia away. Okay, primary contact Sagrika Hyuki. Oh yeah, Hiyuki is just part of the response force. Nastasha? Who is Nastasha? I have no idea who these other people are.
細かいね。共鳴抑制装置や彼女と接触する人員リストの情報が入ってるけど、合意済みなの？
ああ、ダーニャ本人の望みだ。彼女のデバイスを使って隊員という名目で面会を計画した。ダーニャは
Oh, get her! She just littered.
彼らと接触する。
Take her down!
しかし抑制装置は今回の協力に対する保証だと彼女が言っていた。その方が公平だとか。実際
I mean, I don't actually see a device on her.
もうどこにも必要はない。
Or maybe they put it in her little necklacey thing.
とりあえずこれを持っておいてほしい。何か合併症を起こした場合、これを飲ませれば。
Is it blueberry jam? Yeah, I'll give her this blueberry jam.
周波数減衰を防ぐ
This thing is definitely blueberry jam and not drugs.
いや、その薬は我々が新しく調合した安定剤のようなものだ。具体的な治療案はなるべく早く検討結果を出そう。
やっぱり前にダーニャと会った時の態度からして。
Well, we could try giving the information to like the Black Shores or something. Maybe Shorekeeper will have something to say about it.
ラベル学部の診断によると、問題は共鳴能力ではなく、共鳴者自身の調節機能。
Self-regulation mechanism?
いくつか仮説は立てているが。
So it's basically like frequency diabetes?
思ったよりまずい状況だね。名式の周波数に関する問題な
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we should just give this information to the Black Shores.
かもしれないけど。
But do the staff here know that we're working for the Black Shores? I know Lucilla does.
それより今日はよろしく頼む。
I'm pretty sure Lucilla knows that we're working with the Black Shores. I don't know if anyone else does, though. At least Lucilla and at least Luke know that we're working for the Black Shores. I don't know if Mornier knows that we're working for them.
もういいんですか？
Although I don't think Mornier would care.
いい一日を過ごせるように。
それじゃあ今日はよろしくお願いしますよ、漂白者さん。
Okay, but the cake better be free.
私と誕生日を過ごしてくれるんですよね。深刻そうな顔をしてどうしたんですか？
You didn't sound like this last time.
だって今日の私はスタートーチ学園の学生ですから。そうですね。はい。私と同じ
She looks like
表情を
she hasn't gotten sleep in like 2 weeks.
仕事を緩めて眉と目をもっと
Which
自然に
kind of checks out. If I was about to disintegrate, I also probably wouldn't be able to sleep.
そうそう。少しは笑った方が親切そうに見えますよ。
笑うのはいいけど、自分の立場は分かってるよね。
What does that look?
あまり。
わかってますよ。
Okay, okay, fine. We just won't mention that again. I read you loud and clear.
やっと少し気を抜けます。
Okay, yeah, she definitely hasn't slept in like
学
a
生
week.
はいいですね。そう思いませんか、漂白者さん。ん？そういえば週末なのに人が少ないよ。
Yeah, where is everyone actually?
私が来ることを知って
They're mysteriously gone, and my frame rate is a lot better now.
ここを降りればガーデンエリアですよね。
ええ。ここでシグリカと面会する段取りになってる。
シグリカちゃんですか。前に2人で買い物に出かけたの いつでしたっけ？
Well, I mean, you're not allowed to buy anything right now. I read the rules. Despite being a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I have actually read the rules. Man, it must be so clunky just to get on this thing. There are no stairs. This thing has no stairs.
ここでエレベーターが壊れて閉じ込められたりします？
Well, I have a sword.
私が
Exactly. You just cut it open.
もう着いたんですか？早いですね。
It was so fast. I didn't get to finish saying what I was saying.
なんだか試験を受けに行くような感覚ですね。はあ、もしもの時はお願いしますよ。
Well, I can say that you're not evil, but that's basically it. Let me awkwardly attempt to climb out of this thing. What if I was Denia's size, right? What if I was the size of Denia? Do you know how difficult this would be? What if I was like carrying my entire bag of school books and stuff? This would be so difficult. Where is everyone? Oh, everyone is here. They did not get raptured. Maybe they told everyone to, like, leave. Oh, what was that look? Okay, so she doesn't want to see Sigrika. She wants to see Sigrika, but also is probably feeling really guilty about seeing Sigrika.
シグリカを避けてるの？
気づいてたんですか？
Well, come on, we can't avoid Sigrika.
申請した段取りだよね。やめるなら私が納得できるような理由を話してもらうね。
Yeah, tell her over.
少し具合が悪くなってきたので、とりあえず。
I wasn't expecting that.
こんにちは、しーちゃん。待ちましたか？
I wasn't expecting her model to do that.
私も着いたばかりだよ。あれ？なんで先輩も一緒なの？
I was promised free cake. I was promised free cake, that's why I'm here.
ダーニャちゃん、病室で何日も寝てるって聞いたんだけど。
So Sigrika's not gonna question why no one else isn't here anyways. Or no one else is here either.
病人は安静にしていないとって。体の具合はどう？
Sigrika, that is the wrong question.
とっくに治ってますよ。
I was better a while ago. I mean, that's technically not a lie.
よく眠れなかったですね。病室は自分の部屋ほど気持ちよくないですから。よく眠れないか。
Again?
ここ最近また悪夢でも見るの？前回の事件の影響を受けてる人が多いって聞いたけど。ダーニャちゃんもボイドマターに侵食された後遺症とか残ってない？まさか。
So, like, what are we gonna tell Sigrika when Denia just disintegrates?
すぐ授業に戻りたくないですし。付き添いは漂白者さんだけで十分ですよ。しーちゃん、大丈夫ですから。公園で白い鳥を取りたいんでしょ？早く行かないといなくなっちゃいますよ。わかった。先輩もついてきてね。
Well, I guess this is a time where I discreetly follow
最
them.
近撮影同好会がスタジオを申請しようとしてるみたいなの。まだ経費が余ってるんですか？まさかこの間の学園のイベントで撮った賞で。
Okay, Denia is clinging on to Sigrika a lot right now.
すごく感謝してるの。
What the heck was that? Why is she now suddenly extremely goobery? Also, this is a very close distance to tail them without getting any attention.
やっぱり後遺症が残ってるんじゃないの？ けないでしょ。ただちょっと部屋にこもってた。
Okay, so my theory is either Denia wasn't able to sleep because she's dying, and she couldn't like sleep because she was worried about dying, or she's tired due to her dying. This academy is so nice when there's no one here, and my frame rate is now stable. Robot. But Sigurika's not even gonna question why we're following them, even though she said, see you later. See you later, senpai. And then we just go and follow her anyways. Wait, the photography club got more members? I thought it was just Sigurika that was the photography club.
私には関係ないですし。そんなことないよ。ダーニャちゃんの協力がなかったら今頃撮影同好会が。
Also, did Denia do something to the photography club?
学園で宣伝した話ですよ。テーマは。
Oh, it's the same thing that we did. The same thing that we did during that one quest. You're good at photography. You also have protagonist powers? You also have protagonist photography powers? Do you... Denia, do you have amnesia? This is a very important... Do you have amnesia? Do you also have the protagonist amnesia? She didn't answer. I don't think she has the protagonist amnesia. I don't think she's a real protagonist.
写真を撮らせてほしいと言われたので、学園にもたまにはいいことがあると思って受けたんですよ。それでせっかく朝ごはんを抜いていったんですが
Luxury buffet was the cafeteria. Oh. That is really funny. She got to eat free sucky food.
写真はすごく良かったよ。学食が作ったアザラシでもわかる入学パンフレットの宣伝写真に使われてたね。あれは新入生をたぶらかすものでしょ。あの学食を食べながらずっと幸せそうな表情を維持するのは大変というのが学園のモデルになった私の感想ですね。それに
So there's probably a reason why she doesn't like taking photos. Probably because she doesn't want to be seen because she's undercover. Or maybe because she doesn't want to be seen because she doesn't feel like a normal person. Ew. No one told her. No one told her that her two best friends are evil.
もう一枚撮りましょうか。本当？ダーニャちゃんから誘われたの初めてかも。漂白者さんも一緒にどうですか？ついでに。
I see.
そのカメラも借りたいですし。
We have an actual phone? That's what her phone look. I've never seen my phone before. I didn't think I had an actual phone. I thought it was my terminal. I have a terminal and a phone? The white bird. Wait, that's Yuki's. That's Yuki's white quote-unquote bird. Also, those two are so short. Denia and Sigrika are both the same height and they're so short. Okay, okay, let's take bets. Who is shorter, Sigrika or Carlotta? I want to say that Carlotta might be a little taller.
どこに行っちゃったのかな。手分けして探しましょうか。しーちゃんはあっちを、私と漂白者さんはこっちを探します。うん、そうだね。何か見つけたらデバイスで連絡しよう。
What, you mean your phone? Because you have a phone and you have a terminal. I don't know which is which. Okay, suddenly there's a bunch of students here. 白い鳥がひゆきさんの能力だってことをシグリカちゃんに教えたらどんな顔をすると思いますか？やっぱり彼女でしたか。 So Sigrika, yeah, Hyuki is watching this. She's somewhere nearby.
まさか今日はずっとそうやって監視するつもりですか？
Yeah, probably.
ひゆきは自分の責務を全うしているだけ。それに実は優しい人だよ。
それくらいもちろん知ってますよ。あなたと似てる部分を感じますから。でも
She has that face. She has the child Imeth
そういう
face.
人が嫌いなんですよ。え？もしかして漂白者さん、実は私の気持ちが気になるんですか？けどごめんなさい。そうやってストレートに聞かれても教えませんよ。はい、もうからかいませんから。シグリカちゃんはどうしてるんですかね。そろそろ合流しましょうか。
So what you're saying is that Hyuki actually just photobombed us.
こっちの方へ向かってましたね。
We got the photobomb from the
どこに行った
Hyuki.
んでしょうか。
I lost track of you guys. I'm at the communications area right now. How is she able to just do that emoji really quickly? Well, I guess she's just over here then. This is the communications area?
先輩たちの方も見つからなかったの？今日もダメなんだね。しーちゃんが生物学者だったらとっくにソラリスに名を残してるでしょうね。卒業する前に新種の鳥を確認した
I
ん
mean,
ですよ。
is technically alive, is technically a
ずっと
species.
部屋に閉じこもってないで少しは出かけないと。勘弁してください。私はしーちゃんほど
What are you talking about? All the reports say that you're broken.
ですから。
Maybe not as broken as Sigrika, but still kind of broken.
嘘でしょ。
そういえばしーちゃん、前に家族と電話したいって言ってませんでした？電話ブース、今なら空いてるみたいですよ。本当だ。普段なら列ができてるのに。
So,
早く電話しないと
either the academy told all the students to, like, go somewhere else,
私も漂
or
白者さんのデバイスを借りて
there's another reason why there's
家族
no
の相手を
students
しよ
here.
うと思ってたところですし。わかった。じゃあ、
So,
また後でね。
okay, so here's my theory, right? One is the academy told the students to not come here and, like, stay indoors or whatever. Two, maybe something else is taking the students away. Because they keep alluding to that, so I'm starting to think that it's the second one.
あなたが何を心配してるかくらい知ってますよ。あの時の出来事なら全部覚えてます。あの人たちに連絡するわけないでしょ。
じゃあ誰にかけるつもり？
こうしてるだけでいいんです。通信画面を適当に開いてシグリカちゃんをごまかしながらしばらくここで待ちましょう。
What the heck? Hold on. Huh.
そうですよ。全部シグリカちゃんを安心させるための嘘です。でも適当に口にした嘘のせいでこんなに面倒なことをしな。
Okay, so basically she's just lying about calling people
こん
to
なことを続けても余計複雑になるだけだよ。
だって本当のことを打ち明けるわけにはいかないでしょ。あんなに小さい子が笑顔を浮かべてる裏で本当はいろいろ抱え込んでるんですよ。友達として安心させてあげたいじゃないですか。それにこんなに純粋で可愛くて信頼してくれる友達がいた方が正体がバレにくいでしょ。少しくらいオブラートに包んでくれてもいいと思いますが。
So she's basically just doing a lot to hide
シグリカちゃん
from
のおしゃべり
Sigrika.
が終わったみたいですね。そろそろ戻りましょうか。
I actually really like how they're bringing Sigrika back into the story. Because if you think about it, Sigrika doesn't have a very large role in the
そろ
story.
そろ新作デザートを見に行こう。やっとデザートの時間ですか。
Does she not like
ドー
sugar?
ナちゃん、どうして急に食堂のケーキが食べたくなったの？
行けばわかりますよ。
What ding? Pick up? Pick up the phone. Excuse me, did you just make a call from this phone? I was just passing by. Did you happen to notice anyone leaving the phone booth just now? I the very broken arrow echo, an arrow unit person lady and stuff. That's odd. We had reports of someone using this line to make calls in the dead of night, but no one answered. Who would play such a pointless prank? Anyways, thanks for your time. Okay, well, there's that, I guess. Hup. Oh my gosh, food, but yucky. Disgusting school food.
今日の新作はフロストワート団子にファンスコアクリーム
What the heck is this
パイン
cutscene?
ニードル大根巻き、それから食べるの
I am not used to this type of cutscene from Wuwa. You usually see these kind of cutscenes from different gacha games.
そうな料理だね。
Is it fish inside of a bread?
これを全部組み合わせたの。
What the heck?
気になるとは
What's with the NTE cutscenes that are going on right now? I am not used to this from Wuwa at all.
なんでそんな恐ろしい考えが浮かぶの？
味はともかく、確か計画案には食料の過度な摂取について書かれてたはず。ケーキの
Food intake.
やっぱりアーリマンと相談して
Patients need to be careful about food safety. We don't want to give her food poisoning when she's about to disintegrate.
わざと演じているだけですよ。シグリカちゃんが食べてくれさえすればいいので。
I don't know. I mean, I also don't turn down free food.
組織を知ってるよ。本当にケーキが欲しいならあっちで注文できないか聞いてみようか。どんな種類のケーキが欲しいの？
あれ、本気で言ってますか？
Rainbow bean pop. What?
レインボーパチパチキャンディー入りのケーキをお願いします。それとトーチパインの実とカラカラも入ってる。
This is a very strange cutscene from Wuwa. I'm not used to this style of cutscene at all.
ターニャちゃん、ケーキにパチパチキャンディーを入れちゃダメだよ。まずはベースのフレーバーを選ばなきゃ。そうなんですね。それじゃあオレンジのケーキにしましょう。誕生日はシグリカちゃんと過ごす約束をしましたし、彼女はオレンジが好きなので。
Sigrika's not even gonna question the fact that she's just like talking very closely to us. She's not gonna question it. Instead of her.
さっき言った食材も全部乗せてくださいね。
She's not gonna question the fact that her best friend is getting all buddy-buddy with us. Who Sigrika thinks we don't know that well. Tell Armin about the cake. Even the vendors won't touch those. Don't buy them. We'll prepare the cake. Even Armin knows that the cakes sold here are terrible. Ingredients and preparation will need to be vetted. This is specify what kind of cake she wants, an orange cake. There's some additional requirements. Add rainbow bean pop rocks, creeping torch, pine nuts, and fruit crackle. Armin has withdrawn a message. Understood, we'll make it happen. Expect completion this evening.
決まった？ターニャちゃん、どんなフレーバーにしたの？
She's just gonna troll Sigrika
まだ内緒
and just add a bunch of weird stuff to it. The cake will be ready by tonight.
夜まで待つんですか？
Oh, wait.
夜はちょっと。私、モーニエ教授の手伝いをする約束があるから、ドライブの方に用事があって。
Is she, cause maybe Denia is thinking that she's not gonna last until tonight.
残念でしたね、しーちゃん。一緒に誕生日ケーキを食べたかったところですけど、残った分しかあげられませんよ。誕生日ケーキ。待って、今日ってダーニャちゃんの誕生日なの？だから。
Well, I mean, I can just text Mornier. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. But that's got me thinking, maybe Denia knows that she's not gonna last until tonight or something.
モーニエ教授に連絡して。いいんですよ、しーちゃん。モーニエ教授の仕事も大事でしょ。
And then Sigrika,
一日くらい。
maybe Sigrika knows that she's not gonna last until tonight, so she doesn't want Sigrika to see her then.
いえ、逃げたらダメです。
And then Sigrika's just kind of running away right now.
しーちゃんが憧れてる人にはなれませんよ。
Sigrika is talking about herself.
けど、ダーニャちゃんいつもは逃げてもいいんですよって言ってたよね。
This conversation has a double meaning.
慰めてあげてただけですよ。実はみんなにも同じようなことを言ってます。
And now she's regretting her decision to tell Sigrika to give up.
今日のダーニャちゃん、やっぱりおかしいよ。突然私を誘ったり、一緒に写真を撮ったり、誕生日だって教えてくれたり、逃げたらいけないって励ましてくれたり。
Sigrika's actually really smart. She's probably able to figure this out. Then again, her two best friends were like evil, but
聞いてください。
and she couldn't figure it out. But
私に隠し事してるよね。こ こんな時に限って察しがいいですね。シグリカちゃんは。ダーニャちゃんが聞かないでほしいなら、私は今までと同じようにするよ。けど一つだけ聞かせてほしいの。
Sigrika is actually a genius. She's actually really smart. She just put 2 and 2 together, and it equals a number that is less than 5 and greater than 3. There's also a whole number.
それじゃあ来年の今日、私と一緒に誕生日を過ごしてくれる？いいですよ。来年は一緒にケーキを作ってくれる。
I'm pretty sure Sigrika knows that she was just lied to.
一つじゃなかったんですか？
ダーニャは今夜検査があるの。後日完全に回復してから。
先輩もリュウク先生と同じことを言うんだね。大丈夫、もう約束したから。じゃあ今日は資料の整理を手伝ってくるね。
Why is this so good? What the heck? She looks like she's an airhead, but she's actually not.
頑張ってください、シグリカちゃん。お誕生日おめでとう、ダーニャちゃん。疲れましたね。正直あの子のことは苦手でした。最後の最後にこんな空気になるなんて。私の言葉に従ってシグリカちゃんとは会わなければよかったんですよ。
Sigrika really cares about you.
ずるいですね。こういう時に限って急に優しくなるなんて。それにしても
What is... You're not allowed to do that. There's only one person that's allowed to do that.
そんな言葉を簡単に。きっと何回もお別れを経験してるんでしょ。強くて優しくて、もう少しでときめいてたかもしれませんよ。はい、これで休憩はおしまいです。最近ずっと病室にいたから退屈だったんですよね。漂白者さん、今度は少しゲームに付き合ってくれませんか？
They're doing everything they can to make Sigrika unskippable. Even though she's technically the skip character, they're doing everything they can to make her unskippable. They're really good at doing that. Unless if your name is Luke, then you're kind of skippable. But you're really good, but also you don't have as much presence in the story as the other characters, but you're still pretty important. But also you suck in Wuwa. Okay, well, I'm here at the arcade.
いろいろありますね。漂白者
Ka-chow? What? Ka-chow? Lightning McQueen?
本当ですか？私、自分のやりたいゲームを伝えたと思うんですが、まさか漂白者さんってデートの時、それぞれ気になる映画を見て終わったら集合しようって言っちゃうタイプですか？
あなたとラハイロイブロックをやると良くない
Oh, that's that thing. Right, is that thing.
そうですか。漂白者さんの記憶力はすごいですね。
What, you mean the rhythm game?
そのゲームをやりましょう。
The rhythm game that I happen to be pretty good at? Play Ka-chow. What is Ka-chow? What the heck is Ka-chow? Oh, that's Ka-chow. Just randomly just a game of Ka-chow.
漂白者さんが使ってるのはもしかして
Also, they put her in this game for some reason.
どうもおかしいと思ったら隣のはシグリカちゃん？あ、ケーキが落ちてきましたよ。
レバーを勝手に動かさないで。
I thought this was just a silly event, but they actually put this in the story. That is so funny. Wait, where's my power-up ability?
シグリカちゃん、私より早いじゃないですか。私もやりたいんですけど。
Where's my ability? It's not here. Okay, she's moving by herself. She's currently moving by herself. What? I'm not doing anything. She's going by herself currently right now.
死んじゃいましたね。
What is going on? What the heck was so weird?
シグリカちゃんとは相性が悪かったみたいですね。残念です。
You know what they say, get good.
新しいゲームには疎いですからね、私。漂白者さん、やっぱりラハイロイブロックをやりましょう。どっちが高いスコアを出せるか勝負しませんか？実は小さい頃からこのゲームが得意なんですよ、ね。
Is that why you threw blocks at me?
まだ根に持ってるんですか？漂白者さん。
Alright, I'm just saying, this is a very specific thing to throw at me. I actually don't like this type of game very much. It's a little boring to
こんなに
me.
上手だとは。それなら、そういえば、漂白者さんはいつしーちゃんと知り合ったんですか？
控えの祝典の時からだよ。
そうですか。しーちゃんからいろいろ聞きましたよ。たくさんお世話になったって。何があったのか。
話すも何もあなたたちが計画してたことじゃないの。
私はそんなことを。
Denia's just trying to make small talk. Meanwhile, we're just like chastising her.
今日はシグリカに別れを告げたかったんでしょ。
その通りです。ケーキをプレゼントしていい雰囲気になったところで話を切り出そうとしたんですが。
話って誕生日？別れの言葉？それともずっと騙してたこと？
その全部と言いたいところですね。もっと怒られてもおかしくないと思ってたくらいですよ。
You want her to be mad at you? Why?
だってもっと怒らせてしまえば私がいなくなっても悲しまずに済む。
Yeah, well, that doesn't sound like something Sigrika would do.
今の友達が死ぬより友達だった人が死んだ方が受け入れやすいでしょ。
Is it time to slap her? I think we need to slap her.
これだからあなたたちのような人は嫌いなんですよね。逃げてもいいところをすべて背負い込んで。私はそういう生き方が嫌いです。
それでもあなたはシグリカを励ました。
漂白者さん、ずるいじゃないですか。私が話をしてる隙にこんな高いスコアを取るなんて。
Hey, I told you I'm pretty good at this game. I just don't like it that much. How else am I supposed to? It was you who used this trick first.
たまには何でもないところでわざとミスした方がとっつきやすい人。
I'm not the hugest fan of Tetris, you see.
まあ残り時間は少ないですし、そろそろ行きましょうか。普段は文献センターに行くのが好きだったので、もう一度行っておきたいんです。
Okay, well, I guess we just go then. I guess we're just going to the archive. Check the notice board. That's a notice board? Bulletin. How is this a bulletin? You spot a few familiar photos on the quote-unquote bulletin board. Photos that help take of Sigrika with various wondrous little animals. They were originally posted on an Academy forum, but the Academy unexpectedly selected them for a special reward. The judges offered all kinds of interpretations, from composition and lighting to philosophical connections to blah 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 nature. In your opinion, it feels like they're reading a little too much into it. After all, the photos came from a girl's simple wish to share luck and happiness with everyone. As a photographer, you just try to make sure the pictures look as good as possible. But no harm done, it means more people get to receive that luck than it's worth it. Quote unquote, look, check out this quote unquote bulletin. I guess we just go to the archive then. I mean, there's still students here. They didn't all disappear.
Denia さん、ここ最近ずっと入院してるってアーリマンさんから聞いたけど。
Maybe this is one of her other friends, or maybe an acquaintance. She did say San, so it's probably an acquaintance.
もう大丈夫なので心配いりませんよ。前より顔色が悪そうね。やっぱりもっと休んでおかないと。そちらの方は待ってください。あなたは漂白者さんですよね。
I was promised free cake.
ダーニャさんと一緒にいるなんて、この子がトラブルを起こしたんですか？
起こしてない。今日はダーニャの誕生日だから保健室の頼みで。
You're just outright saying that it's her birthday.
本当ですか？そう言われると余計心配になってきましたけど。
Have you known each other long?
ええ、ダーニャさんが入学して最初の週にここで居眠りをしていた時からの付き合いなんです。私がボイドストームのデータを集めてることを話したら、あの頼りなさそうな泡の能力だけで学園の外に行ったようで、まあ何を考えていたのやら。そんな前の話やめてくれませんか？今日くらいしかチャンスがないからね。もうすぐ 私は卒業しちゃうから。ダーニャさん、これからは強がってないで周りに頼ってみるのはどう？
Try not to be the hero all the time? Well, that line seems kind of important.
卒業。はい、これを受け取って。ずっと渡す機会がなくて困ってたの。前に言ってたロイ一族の童話集よ。知り合いに頼んで印刷してもらったの。
Who's with the hand?
今日が誕生日だってことは知らなかったんだけど、まあ誕生日プレゼントだと思ってもらえたら嬉しいかな、ダーニャさん。
She know about that hand? She's looking really hard at that hand.
その手、前の出来事の後遺症なの。でも心配しないで。
From that incident earlier? Wait, did Denia cause an incident or something? And then
あの時のボイドマターの侵食。でも治るならここを出る必要はないですよね。スペーストレックコレクティブの技術があれば。そうね。でもコレクティブから言われちゃった。これ以上ここにいていい体じゃないって。ラハイロイの環境は神経への侵食を加速するんだってね。それでも、まさか自分の出した論文がここを出る理由は。
So I'm wondering if Denia caused that incident because she's like working for Fraxis.
ナスターシャは将来この手でボイドマター粒子の秘密を明らかにしたいって。確かにそんなことも言ってたよ。でもね、ダーニャさん、夢なんて実際は。いいえ、違いますよね。私みたいな人間でも知ってます。ここにいる皆さんは全員協議書を交わしてますよね。ラハイロイから出るということは、つまり負けを認めることになるって。そんなつもりはないわ。ひょっとしたら数年後ネオユニオンから戻ってくるかもしれないし。まあその時ダーニャさんは卒業しちゃってるでしょうけど。違います。ナスターシャは優秀じゃないですか。こんな結末間違ってますよ。全部私のせいで。ダーニャさん、今日はどうしたの？自分のせいだなんて。
ごめんね、ナスターシャ。ダーニャは完全には回復してないの。そろそろ行かないと。
わかりました。帰り気をつけてくださいね。今日は少し様子がおかしいですし。それと誕生日おめでとう、ダーニャさん。
I don't think that's gonna make her feel better. I was not expecting this story to go this direction. What the heck?
周波数がものすごく不安定ね。とりあえず少しは楽になった？合併症が発症した時の周波数から考えると、アーリマンが言ってたよりもひどいね。
So I'm wondering if Denia knows.
このままだと1週間すら待ちそうにない。もしかして今日を選んだ理由は。
Because like the way she was acting, it seemed like she knew that she wasn't gonna last until tonight. Maybe this thing?
「ラスター社は優秀だよ。コレクティブとしてもそう簡単に手放したくないでしょう。
Well, I don't think giving the present to her will help, but it's the only thing that's left, so. Maybe we should ask her if she wants it first, because I don't think she does want it. I don't think she actually wants it.
あなたの言う通りですね。今までずっと私は自分を騙してきました。ごめんなさい。嘘をついてたんです。
Well, I mean, that wasn't that hard to figure out, but
本当は
you know.
誕生日でも何でもありません。だって皆さん言ってるじゃないですか。誕生日は人が生まれてきた証だって。誰もが誕生日を持ってるんですよ。シグリカちゃんもナスターシャも。
So maybe I was right. Maybe Denia doesn't actually have a birthday.
ターディユニットですら誕生日が
I mean, like the Grand Architect did say that they created her, so maybe it was kind of literal.
私にはないんです。フラクトシデスには私の誕生記録も身分を証明できるものもないです。あるのは忘れたくても忘れられない映像だけ。何度も何度も
Maybe that was
夢の
from
中で繰り
before
返し再生される。
she got put in the
あそこにいる
Fraxidus.
私はいつも同じ湖に足を踏み入れるんです。一人の女の人が風の中で腕を揺らしながら泣いてました。いつも遠くから私を見つめる彼女はターニャターニャタスビターニャって叫んでるんです。だからこうして名前と誕生日を手に入れたら一人の人間として死ねると思いませんか？だって私には時間がないんです。何もかも間に合いません。それでも私はまともな死に方を選びたかったんです。せめて人間らしく。
What the heck? It was like the first part of 3.3 was like, oh my gosh, we saved the world, we saved everyone. The second half of 3.3 is an allegory for cancer. What?
残念ですね。せっかくいい日を選んだのに。どうやって別れを告げればいいか。全然私が得意なことはただ一つ。嘘をつくことだけ。
こんな結末で満足してるの？
満足してるわけないでしょ。だけど最後に皆さんがいつも通りの笑顔で私に騙されるところは見られました。これで少しは楽に死ねそうです。 緒ですから。何もかもが消えてまた虚無に戻ると思ったらいつも涙が出てくるんです。何年も前から初めてあれと接触した日からずっと。
あなたが死んでも明日の太陽は変わらずに昇るでしょう。
それくらい分かってますよ。この世界が私の死なんかで何も変わらないことくらい。
シグリカとナスターシャの人生は変わる。二人は大事な友達を失うの。いずれ立ち直るかもしれないけど、失った人はもう二度と戻ってこない。
生きていいんですか？
私にはわからない。でも私はリナシータであなたとよく似た人たちに出会ったことがある。作られた命の道のりで幸福は一瞬で過ぎ去る存在に過ぎなかった。苦痛と恐怖だけがいつまでも残り続ける。でも最後の最後になって誰かに与えられた束の間の幸せのために最後まで戦い抜くことを選んだ。前に私をからかった時、漂白者さんは救世主ですねと言ってたよね。だけどリナシータで私は彼らを救えなかった。
でもそれは
And then there's those two. I think those two were made by Christopher, right? Sorry, I'm not talking that much because I'm really invested right now.
私を止めようとしたように、あなたも自分が思う最善の選択をしてる。あなたも彼らと同じように、一人でも多くの人が生きていけるように頑張っていた。そして、それは私も同じ思いだよ。だから、人間と動物の境界が曖昧だとしたら、私たちが人間なのか動物なのか決めるものは一体何なんだろ
う。私には分かりません。
心だよ、ダーニャ。自身を定義するのは羊じゃなくて自分の心だよ。
心。
Are you willing to trust me? There's been zero combat so far, and it doesn't matter because the story is so good. It doesn't even matter that I haven't killed anything in like an hour.
ここにあります。組織長が残したプレゼント。私の周波数の中に埋め込まれたページがここに。
Okay. I guess they know what's going on? What? A little paper thing? What the heck is that?
これはまさかレビアタンの。
This is a paper thing. Did that come from Christopher?
たまには家に帰ってくるように。やっぱり漂白者さんは奇跡をもたらすんですね。
I don't know what just happened, but we did a thing.
それでこそ私の大嫌いなタイプの人。
That's okay, I hate you too. Let's hate each other together. Now can you tell me why you loathe me?
そうですね。
Oh, this is a horrible timing.
漂白者さん、激しい周波数の揺れを観測したぞ。二人とも
Okay, never mind. Maybe this is related.
大丈夫だよ。もうすぐ帰る。
そうか。お疲れだったな。
I still don't know where I got this phone from, but I have it.
待ちくたびれてるみたいですね。そろそろ帰りましょうか。
What about your answer?
あ、まったく漂白者さんはせっかちですね。まだ早いですよ。もう少し待ってください。今は内緒です。それに約束を果たしてないでしょ。ケーキがもったいないですよ。今日が
Look at those like
終わっても
veins on her
漂白者
feet.
さん
You
と一緒に
usually
出か
don't
けて
see
くれ
that
ます
type of
か？
thing.
それはちょっと困りましたね。だって私にもやらなきゃいけないことがありますから。今日が1秒でも長く続いてほしいですね。でも漂白者さんは考えたことがないんですか？私が生き延びてここにいる方が大きなリスクになるかもしれませんよ。
もしここが自分に合わないと思ったならいつか。
What, are we gonna invite her to the Black Shores?
ストップ。ただの
Even though we didn't invite Imeth to the Black Shores for some reason? We need to invite Imeth to the Black Shores. I mean, come
安
on.
心してください。今日は誕生日ですから、どこにも行きませんよ。せめてこれがあなたに送る最後の嘘
Her
になる
last lie? At least to me? What the heck just happened? Okay, well, I guess I'm going back to the okay, I currently cannot bike. How do I get over there? I don't remember. I'm totally lost without my motorcycle. Which direction am I going? Oh, this way. Wait, no. Let's not jump down and have to climb all the way back up. Hey, what's up?
ナナがダーニャを検査している最中だ。今日は本当にお疲れだったな。
I know, this is crazy. I haven't been able to kill anything. Also, I changed clothes.
先ほど観測した周波数の揺れは何かあったんだろうか。
Well, I got a thing out of her chest. I don't know if I should say it here in public, though. Never mind. Let me tell you this entire thing in public.
シータの名式の残留。まさか名式たちは互いを利用することもあるのか。 楽としてさ、そんな手段で彼女をコントロールして暴力を
So,
抑えていたの
the
か。
two Theodians are like
どうりで
interacting with each
少々
other or
根
something?
源がわからないわけだ。本当に助かったよ、漂白者さん。数日前と同じ扱いになる。ネオユニオンに送られることはないが、収容されながら研究に協力してもらわなければならない。あなたの考えていることは分かっている、漂白者さん。今日あなたたちの行動や現場からの報告にはずっと注目していた。彼女も被害者だってことは皆が分かっている。しかしコレクティブ側の仕事や責任に変わりはない。今のところいい案は出せそうにない。
What about her birthday
これ
cake?
が現実だ。なあ、まだ取りに行っていない。ザヒーラの方にある。ダーニャが注文したカラカラはザヒーラしか扱ってなかったんだ。あなたと一緒に誕生日を過ごしたいと望んだ以上、そのケーキはあなたが持って行った方がいい。
Okay, but like, if we go over there and we grab the cake and we come back, she's still gonna be here, right? You're not gonna pull a fast one on me, right? Well, it's a good thing I take no falling damage on his motorcycle. Hey, lady, what's up? I ordered a cake. Retrieve cake. Invite to a duel.
オーダーメイドの誕生日ケーキですね。少々お待ちを。
Is she speaking? What? What the
ダーニャが
telepathy?
言ってたやらなければならないことって、もしかしてディマープレーンズにある名式の周波数。コレクティブにダーニャを見つけさせるのが組織長の計画の一部だとしたら、まさかページが分離されたのも計画のうち。視点を変えてみよう。もし私がダーニャだった場合。
安心してください。今日は誕生日ですから、どこにも行きませんよ。
See the time shown by the terminal. 00:15 a.m. It's past Denia's birthday.
こちらになります。
Oh, she's got a whole present
少し
too.
遅くなってしまったかもしれませんが、気持ちは十分伝わるはずだと思います。
Let's take it with one hand. This is a very light cake, despite how big the box is.
漂白者さん、ダーニャさんは今スタート落ち学園を出て
Yep.
マープレーンズに向かっています。
Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought was gonna happen. How did she leave?
共鳴能力を使ったようです。
With her
プラットフォー
forte?
ムで残留しているボイドマターの粒子を検出しました。アーリマン教授も
Wait, how did she get out of the collar thing that she was wearing?
幸い怪我はし
How did she get out of the suppressor she was wearing?
しかし彼女は共鳴抑制装置や位置情報特定装置を外していません。今すぐ緊急予備案を起動しますか？
いや、彼女の位置情報を共有してほしい。
はい。データを共有
Yuki, you had one job.
成功を祈っています。漂白者さん。
Okay, well maybe Hyuki didn't really want to interfere. Also, shouldn't Hyuki be the one getting the cake or something, or another staff? I thought you'd stop her.
止めたとも。しかし彼女の体調は非常に悪かった。
Oh, that's why.
無理に止めたところで死んでしまうであろう。木は育ち葉も茂るものだ。漂白者よ、あの子は大人として決断を下したに過ぎぬ。
Switching to okay, so we're controlling Denia now. We get to see her kit. I see. That's how Kuro Games wants to sell her. By making us play her.
血脈の原木、何度見ても壮観ですね。この景色を見るのはこれが最後になるんでしょうか。やっぱりここのボイドマターも暴走しかけてるみたいですね。急いで寝室まで行かなくちゃ。
Well, she has a stick. Let me see her moveset, I guess.
は？
Okay, that's her basic 2. Basic 3. What the heck? She has a bubble wand thing. Even though she's fire.
面倒ですね。
Okay, what does her skill do?
動かないって。
Neat. Okay, well, that's neat. Well, I have no idea what her kit does, but you know what is fine.
あのページ、たまには家に帰ってくるようにしか書かれてないなんて。
So how did she get all the way over here by herself?
やっぱりそうでしたか。ごめんなさい。でもあの物語と
Also, we never really got to find out why there were barely any students
12時を
at the academy in the first place.
少なくとも今回は嘘はついてません
Where
から。
am I right now, actually? And I'm home? You hashtag you live like this?
またここに戻ってきちゃいましたね。
Can I go over here? Is there anything over here? What? Oh. With that, that's not a scanner scan thing. I just look backwards. I've been lied to. She runs out of stamina really fast. Well, I mean, she does have, like, cancer, so that does make sense. Can I jump? Does Denia know how to jump? No, apparently not. Okay, well, I got this elevator here. Is the elevator
エレベー
locked?
ターが閉鎖されてしまい
Did
ました。
someone lock it?
ま
You!
そっちから回ってみましょう。
You killed my daughter, and now you're killing Denia. Probably. I don't actually know. I don't think this is real.
いつからそこにいたんですか。
I'm pretty sure that's not real.
嫌な姿をしてますね。ダーニャ、 とっくに教えたはずだ。
Shut up! You're not real! You're not my real mom!
何の声。
Nivoradol. Special monster left in a bloodthirst that is a name. It seems to have no physical form and cannot be attacked or destroyed. It will relentlessly pursue intruders and drag them into the void, but remains completely... What do you mean they added weeping angels to the game? That's why this is over the shoulder? That's why this is over the shoulder perspective? Because we still want to show off Denia's animations, but also weeping angels. When you see the void matter contamination affected the edge of the screen, she's getting close. Press the button to turn around quickly at such moment. What do you mean? What do you mean they added anomalies to this game? They added the NTE anomalies.
世界は崖だ。そして
Why did this turn into a horror game?
乗せた列車。
Holy crap, that is terrifying.
全く聞きません。実体を持っていないようですね。なるほど。見つめてさえ
Why are you doing this?
ならない。
Why? I did not sign up for this. I did not sign up for this horror. I did not sign up for Five Nights at Freddy's. Why are they so fast? I just wanted to kill things. I just wanted to kill things, and that's why she barely has any. What the? Why are they so fast? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like green eggs and ham, Sam. I am. Ugh.
ロックされてるなんて
Who put these things here?
緊急用の鍵があるはず。
Why are these? Who put these here? Ah!
人は真っ先に道徳を捨てる。
I don't like this.
次は
I really don't like this. I actually hate this.
最後に信仰を
Why? When did this become a horror? I actually really don't like this. You know what? I take it back. This patch is terrible. This patch sucks. 2 out of 3. IGN 2 out of 3. Too much water. Anyway, I don't. What am I supposed to do?
ついには何もかもが廃墟のような抜け殻しか残らない。
I don't.
いい加減消えたらどうですか。
Why are they so fast? What the heck?
そこにいたお前ならわかるだろう。
Oh, I hated that. I hate that so much. I take it back. Denia deals no damage. She doesn't work correctly. She's a horrible character. She does 0 DPS.
手を伸ばしたところで自分を始末する
There's still more here.
落ち着いて震えないように
What do you mean? Why are you like this, Kuro Games? Why have you done this?
ダーニャ言ったはずだ。飴を手にしている子供がこの世界に対抗することなど不可能だと。
Okay, fine. It's I hate this. I hate this so much. Ah! Why are they so fast?
一度そこにいたお前ならわかるだろう
I have to do this again? I really have to do this again? I don't want to do this again. Oh! They just moved during the cutscene. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I actually cannot leave. I actually cannot sidestep around the. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed? Did I just get like soft locked or something? I just want this to be over. I just want it to kill things.
一度そこにいたお前ならわかる
Why have you done this? Ah! And they're still there.
手を伸ばし
See, I'm not pressing anything. It's making me move forward on my own.
つかめない
It's making me move forward on my own. I couldn't walk past it.
ダーニャ向こう側から回っていけるはずです
Oh my gosh, get me out of here. Why do you do this to me? Why am I not able to use DPS?
そしてそこはお前がいずれ沈む休憩所となる一気に抜けましょうか
Okay, okay, okay. Ah! 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 Okay, okay. The door's closed. How come I never went here before? How come I didn't know? How come no one knew of this place? There's a bunch of creepy dudes.
人間の命は冬の麦のように脆弱しかし苦しみを味わった名は後世に残るそれがどうしたんですか
Can make it? Ugh. I don't like this section. I don't like this sequence. I don't like it at all.
彼らに言わせようか私はかつて虚無に包まれながら生きていたと私は嫌です来てください私はもう隠れませんから
Oh, what? Now we can fight? Now suddenly we can fight for some reason. Now that stuff has happened, we can actually fight because reasons.
許さないで少し足りますね
Why are we using Infernal Rider?
クライアント週末
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't care. I just want this thing to die.
面倒ですね
Well, this thing's almost there. Ow, 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 stop.
動かない
He's dead. Okay, okay. Can I fight these things now? Can I actually do damage? You know, in the game that's all about fighting. And not about running away from random things in the night. I would like to do that, please. Let it be known that the player who boasts about doing DPS damage is actually a giant chicken. Oh, I see materials here. Does that mean I have to come back? Does that mean I have to come back to here and then gather all the materials while there's this spooky things just all over the place? I don't want there to be spooky things all over the place. That is the opposite of what I want. It's very mean. It's very rude. There's probably some world-building lore here, but I'm too spooked to care.
嫌な実験端末ですね。
Medicine cabinet.
最近は薬剤を注射されても
Okay, so they performed some kind of experiment on her.
はあ、つまり正しく苦痛を感じられるようになったのか？その感覚を忘れるな、ダーニャ。苦痛こそ私たちに生を感じさせてくれる。何が感覚を忘れるのですか？あの人
Saline as a
鎮痛剤のふりして
painkiller?
生理食塩水でごまかしてたんですね。走るのは疲れますね。
Oh, I need to go back here. Operating table. This is an
目を覚ましたか？お前にプレゼントを用意したぞ、ダーニャ。すでに心臓の中につけておいた。プレゼントとは一体何でしょうか？要するに価格が書かれていない商品のことだ。それがあればルールを守るいい子になれるだろう。ルール？たまには家に帰ってくるようにとか、知らない人を家に入れてはならないというあれですか？
I thought I was celebrating someone's birthday, and it suddenly turned into Resident Evil. Ah!
最近はここの食べ物を食べていないようだな。理由を教えるのだ、ダーニャ。スタートーチ学園にはデザートというものがあるんですよ。それを食べると、とある夢を見るんです。明日から夕食は帰って食べるように。
Come from. Wait, She had to travel an entire distance. She had to go up and down the space elevator every time, like, school's over.
どこかで拾われたボロボロの机。ここでたくさんの時間を過ごしましたね。前に本を読んだのはいつでしょうか？あの時読んでたのは確かプロによる感情演技ガイドブック？あ、原稿用紙として使われちゃいましたか。ボイドマター学の教材とアザラシでもわかる入学パンフレット、それからナスター社に借りたラハイロ液晶学。彼女こっそりテストのコピーを本に挟んでましたけど、去年のテストだなんて言ってくれませんでしたよ。答えを暗記して乗り切ろうとしたせいで彼女にはずっと笑われましたね。はあ、学園の授業は難しすぎるんですよ。ボイドマター学部以外のテストはほとんど平均点以下でしたし。でもおかしいですね。こういう時に こんな記憶ばかり思い出しちゃうなんて。これは撮影同好会のアルバム？かわいい。笑ったらもっと人気になるかもしれないですね。私は2年間人間を観察してきました。彼らの喜びや悲しみ、それらの感情が人の存在を形作っています。だけど感情を形作るものと私たち3人ずーっと親友でいようね。
Don't say that, Sigrid. One of you is evil.
どうして私はこんな顔を。
心だよ、ダーニャ。
When did we get
定
here?
義するのよ。羊じゃなくて自分の心だよ。
I thought this was a silly birthday and it turned into Resident Evil.
そうですか。知らない間に。なら決着をつけましょう。
What do you mean by that? Do I have to do this stupid horror thing again? I don't want to do that again. I'm a giant chicken, you see. I'm made out of... Oh no. I think I have to do it again. It is third person. It is third person view again. With... This is over the shoulder third person view again. I don't like this view. It makes me not like things.
Happy birthday to you.
You know, that's a horror song in some games.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday,
What the heck is
dear
that?
Denia. Happy birthday to you.
What the heck is that? Well, I mean, she's like kind of dying though.
確かにそれも悪くありませんね。でもごめんなさい、ダメなんです。ただ一つだけやれることがあります。ここにやっちゃいけないのだ。
What do you? Is she doing the Imeth thing of sacrificing herself?
だって私も含めて虚無に帰るべきです。あ、そういえばケーキを食べ損ねましたね。ちょっと残念です。
What do you mean? What the heck just happened? Oh no, I'm here. I'm here. Please don't make me go through the horror game.
お疲れアブ。
いいっていいって水臭いな。早速入ってみるか。
You read the past entries from the terminal recording equipment, data, and logs. It seems like it hasn't been updated for a while. After phase 2 of the clinical trials, significant differences in void matter particle tolerance were observed between the experimental and control groups. During this period, the experimental's target physiological activities remained normal. Frequency states experienced intense fluctuations, but no irreversible collapse occurred. Towards the end of the trial, all physiological indicators of the experiment group were normal. No tissue abnormalities and no significant weight changes. This includes phase 2. Aside from the staggered experimental records, the terminal only has pre-installed game of Lahyroid blocks. Where is this music is just a remix of Happy Birthday, what? Cabinet filled with various medicines, predominantly with New Federation, including nutritional agents, antibiotics, suppressants, and other drugs. Some of the labels have been replaced with handwritten tags like painkillers, gross but work, sedatives, somewhat sweet, and for fevers. Operating table with restraining devices. Beside it is a table placed with various surgical cutlery and sterilization tools. An IV stand with his Fleet Snow Fluff sticker? A Fleet Snow Fluff sticker? What? Hold on, give me a second. Pillow is tied to the head of the operating table. Would anyone really sleep on something like this? Okay, well. You see a notice on the door. Denia's room. Keep out. Denia might be on the other side of this door. I don't think this is Denia's room. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I don't know if you noticed that, like, we're flickering. There's, like, weird flickering going on. Hold on. Give me a second. Well, whatever. This bubble here. Touch. Bubble containing weak fluctuating frequencies. Looks like someone left a message for you. Wait, did she just die?
ごめんなさい。結局こんな形でしかお別れを告げることができませんでした。ここはフラクトシデスのラハイロエ計画の始まり。組織長が初めて
So was that like literal then?
同時に私が作られた場所でもあります。フラクトシデスが残していった名式のかけらを持っていきました。これ以上ここにあっても余計な不幸がもたらされるだけですから。 お礼として残しました。本当は思ってたんですよ。全部あなたに打ち明けようって。でもプレゼントというものは時々場違いになってしまいますからね。あなたの心配通りページが抜かれた時、私は組織長から最後のメッセージを受け取ったんです。今の私はアレフ1とソラリスをつなぐ最後のアンカーになってます。つまり私が死ねばアレフ1のかけらも消えます。それは私が受けるべき報いだって前は思ってました。でもそんな結末はシグリカちゃんやナスターシャ、そして全ての人を救おうとしているあなたにとって何を意味しますか？あなたを一番手強い相手だと考えてる組織長にとって自分自身の心をあなたが裏切ったことは名式のかけらよりも価値を持つでしょう。
So basically,
長い挫折と失敗を味わった上に、あなた
so basically, the Grand Architect's plan was to have us kill Denia, but Denia didn't want that, so she killed herself.
でもあなたが本当にページを取り出したなら、かけらは情報を受け取ってから暴走します。かけらは私を探し、本能的にアレフ1と連絡しようとするでしょう。だからこそ考えれば考えるほど、あの時あなたの言葉を遮っておいて正解でしたね。どこからともなく現れたフラクトシデスの子供がなぜか名式の実験体に。物心ついた頃から言われ続けてきました。
So what? She used to have like white hair like that?
その瞬間のために存在してるものだと何度も何度も自分に聞きました。私が経験した全ての出来事に意味はあるのか。答えは常に見つかりません。私の誕生も苦痛もあがきも。
Oh, that can't be the end of it, right? There's clear. Surely there's something else that's happening.
だから初めて組織長からあなたについて聞いたとき、本心から嫌いになりましたよ。漂白者さんのことを。そんな人が本当に存在してるなら、どうしてずっと苦しんでる私の前には一度も現れてくれなかった
Okay, so that's why she hates people like that, who like just save everyone. Here's like test tubes in her right now.
全てが終わる時になって目の前に現れるだなんて。何よりも許せないのは、あなたが関与してきた出来事はなんでいつも理不尽なんでしょうね。こんな出会い不公平ですよ。だから別れも告げずに去っていったこと、どうか許してください。これだけは自分で決着をつけたかったんです。私からすれば
Nah, she's not dead, is she?
さんの生き方は
I thought Phrolova was dead, but she isn't dead.
あなたみたいな人が二度と奇跡を起こせなくなる日が来るなんて、想像するだけでも悲しくなりますよ。あなたは皆さんから漂白者と呼ばれているのに、自分がどこから来てどこへ漂白していくのか分かってませんよ。
She's actually kind of saying the same things that Imeth said.
理想を叶えたところで、あなたの 組織長の言葉の意味はよく分かってないです。未来だとか進化だとか、いくつもの時代の後の出来事だとか、さっぱり分かりません。アレフ1の前ではあなたには死んでほしくないと思っただけです。せめて組織長のような生きること以外何も持ち合わせていない人に殺されてほしくなかったんです。ただ一つ予想外でしたね。嫌いだったはずのあなたと過ごした時間は今までに経験したことのない楽しい時間でした。誕生日として一日を過ごすのも、虚無から襲い来る恐怖を忘れられたのも初めてだったんです。それに嘘偽りのない心で接してくれる人に出会ったのも初めてでした。この気持ちはどう説明しましょうか。やっぱり嫌いでいいんですかね。次はボイドマターにどこへ連れて行かれるのか分かりませんけど、もしやり直すことができるなら、私はナスターシャが言ってた街へ行ってみたいですね。ボイドストームも存在。
She's kind of like doing the same thing that Imeth is. Like, she got pulled in by the void and is stuck there now, I think. I don't know, or maybe she's actually just dead. What the heck? What the heck, Kuro Games? Why are you like this? Why do you insist on killing everything that I love?
皆さんのそばに帰りたいです。あの時あなたが口にできなかったこと、
Are we though? Are we?
今度会う時にでも
Because she might just be dead.
くださいね。
No, it didn't happen on screen, so clearly she's not dead.
大事なことを言い忘れるところでした。実は
Wait, it's not her true forte. She has a different forte?
いずれも彼女本来の共鳴能力じゃありません。本筋から派生した能力と言いましょうか。
Long-term observation analysis of her target.
身分を乗っ取るためには
Okay, that's a huge hint. That's a huge clue, actually.
解析しな
Those are derivatives at best. So, her true forte is something similar to it, but not that.
あなたと話す日が来るとしたら、すごく気持ち悪いですね。そういった時に備えて合言葉でも作りましょうか。今度会う時までには口癖になってる嫌いを
Every hate I used to say will
全部
be a
好き
light?
に
What?
変えておきますよ。そうでした。誕生日ケーキ半分どうぞ。残り半分は私のために残してくれてもいいんですよ。もちろんケーキに乗ってるものも残してくださいね。
What the heck is going on with the lip sync? Keep the cake here? I don't know, is she just dead?
もちろんだよ。
So she's not just dead?
でもあの時に言いかけた言葉って、もしここが自分に合わないと思ったなら、いつか の続きは一体
Abby
何な
was
の？
listening to this. Abby was listening. What do you mean secret for now? We're just gonna come back to this at the end of 3.x? Is this what's happening? Is that what's happening here? We just leave our cake here? The candle's gonna melt and it's gonna burn through the cake and it's gonna catch on fire. What the heck was that? Okay, fine. We're going back to Lahai Roy. How do I do that again? Just a little. Hold on. There you go. Back to Lahai Roy. What are we gonna tell Sigrika? You feel your eyelids sinking in a haze you seem to have. I can't read that fast. Kuro Games, I can't read that fast. She looks like she's super tired. Well, I mean, fair enough, because she was dying.
ダーニャ、記憶の中の光景について何か手がかりはない？
ありませんね。あれはただの映像ですよ。もしかしたら小さい頃に見た映画の一部かもしれません。
でもまだチャンスはあるはずだよ。
なぜかナスターシャの言葉を思い出しちゃいました。
どんな言葉？
顔を上げてみて。何を見たの？
Lyra is nice. Oh. Oh.
そうですね。でも私の答えは虚無と暗闇でした。
彼女はどんな返事をしたの？
あれは光が闇に抗ってるのよって言ってましたね。それで私は見たところ闇が優位に立ってるみたいですよと返しました。
でもラハイロイは本来暗闇に包まれていた。光が生まれたのは後のこと。
彼女と全く一緒の返事ですね。
つまり光の勝ちだよ。
We really have a penchant for changing our costume every 2 seconds in this patch.
最後まで諦めずに頑張れば物語はきっといい結末を迎えられるですよね。
What? It just ends there? What do you mean? Ah! I don't know if she's. I don't know. Like, she might be dead, but she might not be dead. It happened on screen, so maybe she's not dead. What the heck? What are we gonna tell Sigrika? We didn't even tell Sigrika anything. Sigrika doesn't even know that she's dead. What the heck? There's no follow-up quests? No nothing. What? Is there a follow-up quest? I don't think there's a follow-up quest. Wait 2 days. Now that Denia's gone missing, Armin invites you to discuss something about her at the research. Okay, fine. I'll wait 2 days. 2 days later. I'll do that, and then I'll go ahead and start pulling on things. You just... What? Hold on. Where did it go? Where did that quest go? Sunny season. Has it not been 2 days? Wait 2 days? We gotta wait like 2 more days? Maybe just wait here? No, clearly that was only like 45 hours or something. There you go. We've completed the initial processing of materials recovered from Refraxidus lab. The security protocols for these files are still being processed, so access is restricted for now. However, Dr. Armin says you're welcome to visit the research institute any time to discuss anything academic. Okay. Let's go all the way over there. It was a good thing I can teleport. It's a good thing I can teleport all over the place. Okay, fine, I'll go over here. Jeez. Hup. Is like dashing actually faster than sprinting? It feels like dashing is faster than sprinting. I mean, I'm pressing more buttons, so clearly dashing is faster than sprinting. I'm too used to NTE now. I'm used to NTE not having stamina when you sprint, or when you dash. You're here. Hello. We've completed the initial archiving of the Fraxis assets. Although the data cannot be verified, the results have already far exceeded our expectations. In short, it fills a long-standing gap in Rebels College's research. While the Fraxidus' theories and methods are extreme, they did prove what was once considered impossible. Perhaps in the future, the experiment attempted on Denia could help us pioneer an entirely new direction in this field. Despite the data being from Fraxidus? Yes, Mr. Chase always said knowledge and power have no inherent morality. As researchers, our vision is yet too narrow, our understanding too thin. We respect the unknown for what it is, but that doesn't mean we'll walk their path. I mean, lore drop? Maybe this is gonna be really important for the lore. I hope they bring this point back, because I really like how Kuro Games is it finally feels like their story is making coherent sense. It took a while, but we got there in the end, and it's amazing now. I digress. The real reason I told Iris to ask you here is because of Denia. Is there news about her? I'm sorry. I'm sure you are aware it's not that simple. I mean, I did just go into the void to rescue my daughter. We made some discoveries from the Fraxis' data. The Space Trek's collective Dusk Veil fractured into their plan all along. It seemed it served as their ultimate failsafe. They knew from the start that Alpha 1 could never descend upon Solaris. Unlike the Theranodian of Renacida, Alpha 1 requires a vessel to establish a connection. So that was Denia. Originally, this vessel was merely going to be a void matter pod until a successful experiment finally granted them their ideal containment unit. Precisely. Although the experiment was successful, for reasons unknown, Fraxidus was dissatisfied with the outcome. Consequently, their researchers abandoned the Demir planes and vanished. Maybe Denia wasn't as good a vessel as they wanted. Maybe they maybe they thought Alpha 1 could give them something, but it couldn't. In other words, the real project in Lahairoi may have concluded years ago. This disaster might have been nothing more than a final stress test. Years ago? I wonder if that has anything to do with IMF. As for those facilities, Iris has determined that the reason they haven't fully decommissioned is due to Edenia's own deficiencies. She herself must rely on a void matter pod to modulate her frequency. Experiment logs show her synchronization with the void-born Theranodian has been steadily declining year by year. The trend only intensified after she came to Star Torch Academy. Meaning to the Fraxidus, a vessel developing a sense of self was no longer perfect? I'm sorry, I couldn't stop her. She made a choice. Of course, you're right. Still, aside from my research these past few days, I've been thinking of something. To a researcher, the world is simply divided into existing and imminent knowledge. We constantly foist our logic upon things that exist within the scope of our understanding. We subconsciously assume that what is rational will yield the correct results. Yet perhaps this blind over-ambition breeds arrogance. We've traded our imagination of the unknown for progress through tunnel vision. This whole situation, we claim to reject the New Federation's policies, but what we did, what we tried to take from Denia, how are we different from the Fraxidus? Listen to me, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Perhaps I should take the day off today. I appreciate everything you've done. It's high time you gave yourself a vacation. That is true, we gotta hang out with the cyberpunk people next patch. Oh, we gotta talk to Siegfried. Can I see you today? What is it? Is she gonna say that Daddy is missing again? I received a letter from her. I'll be... Oh. 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 Does she finally know? You know, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. We have to do it.
レンズはドライブの光をエネルギーに変換し
あのロイ人の少女呼ばれてもいないのに平然と料理を全部味見し終えたと思ったらまるで哀れむような目で食事中のみんなを見てたのよ。
Seeing you're here, I've been helping Professor Mournier with the reactor drive for the past couple of days. Feels like it's ages since we met. It's fine, even though things have been a bit busy lately. I've been really productive. It's been the kind of day when I look back, I'll be able to say with confidence, I'm finally on a dream of making my dreams a reality. I'm not talking about physical exhaustion, Sigrika. I know what you mean. Lately, whenever I have a moment to myself, I keep thinking about the afternoon we spent with Denia. That's why I wanted to meet with you today. There's something I really want to make sure with you. My friend, Nivora, she's never coming back, isn't she? No. No, she's not. Thank you. Before the new solar celebration, I also asked President Lucilla and Dr. Harrison. Neither of them gave me a straight answer. It took me for a child back then. But I had already guessed what happened. And also about what happened to Denia. She always did tell me that ignoring certain things was the key to staying happy. But then I received her scheduled message. She told me to tell me everything in the end. She said on that day she realized I didn't seek friendships just to make myself happy. And hopefully, that would be true for me for her as well. You'll see her again someday. Yeah, that's also what Denia said. When the time comes, will I be a better adult? I guess... Okay, so she does know now. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, well. I think that was it. I think those were the after stories. Eh, what the heck, dude? What the heck was that? Okay, fine. Fine. We've done what we came here to do. It is time. It is finally time to pull. I can finally grab these now. Okay, let me... Well, I got these things. Return of Light. Return of Light. I mean, I still got this thing to do, but I'll do it some other time. Probably off stream. Okay, it is time! What the heck? Where is... What? Oh my gosh, that's so goofy looking. That looks so weird. Okay, it is time. It is time to finally pull. After I grab this. It is time. It is time to finally pull. We are finally pulling. Why is this still lighting up? Oh. I get whatever this thing is. I guess just goes on Imyth then. Okay. You get a thing. You get this thing. Just has it on her head. It's so silly. I think it's actually secretly alive. Okay, fine. No more dawdling. No more dawdling. It's time. No more dawdling. It is time. It is finally time to poll. First, we are polling for Phrolova. We're polling for Phrolova and her weapon. If I have enough left over, I will be polling for Denia. Because I already have Chisa. I already have Imyth. I'm missing Denia. However, I already have too many fusion units. So we're polling for Phrolova first. Phrolova is more beneficial for me, for my account, because I do not have a Havoc main DPS aside from Chisa, and Chisa is not a DPS. How many polls does it take to pull a Phrolova? It's 10. I'm not on a guarantee right now. I'm on low pity, and I'm not on a guarantee. I only got a Yang Yang. Nah, it was a purple. Come on! 30! 30! Is not a 30. Can it be a 40? Please be a 40. By the way, give me String Master Kuro Games. It's not a 40. 50. 50, 50. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my feet. The Great Emerald's power. I don't remember the rest of this song. $60. 60. 60. Trust. 60. Ah! Okay. Okay. I think we're hitting soft pity now, so we're doing single polls. We're doing single polls because we gotta save for Denia. Actually, is there a point in doing single polls? Because I'm gonna be like polling for Denia. I don't know. I'll just 10. This should be hard pity. This should be gold. Okay, gold. Gold. Can we get multiple Phrolova? Can we get a double? 61. Oh, let's go! Oh, we got the Phrolova. I kissed my cats earlier today. The cat buff, it worked. Well, not really, because we had to go through like really close to hard pity. But I got Phrolova. I finally got Phrolova. I can finally do Wuwa content. Except not really, because I don't have any of her team, except for, like, arguably Shorekeeper. But Shorekeeper goes with everyone. Can we get a double? Can we get a double? Can we get a double Phrolova? I hate Chisa. Or Chixia. Can we get a double? Double. Double Phrolova. One Phrolova, but you know what? It's fine. Now we pull a weapon. Now we pull a weapon. I have 48. I have 48 weapon pulley things. I have not pulled a weapon in so long. I wanted to spend these on Imyth's weapon, but Imyth is not on the banner, so we're not pulling for that. I don't know, maybe later. I will be pulling for Imyth's weapon later, though. Thank you, Kuro Games, for making this guarantee. I don't know what pity I'm on for the weapon, but you know what? Whatever. What does this thing do anyways? Crit rate, that's good. Attack is increased by 12% within 12 seconds after dealing echo damage. Gain resonance damage bonus, echo damage. Okay, so this is pretty much just only for Phrolova. But I kind of want this on Phrolova. I've heard that Phrolova doesn't work without this weapon. And I have a lot of weapon pulls anyways, so might as well. Purple. This is 20. This is purple. Oh, am I gonna be broke after this? Purple. Come on! Ah! Phrolova's weapon! Because I don't have String Master! When are you putting String Master back on the banner, Kuro Games? Okay, so this is 50. Not 50. I need more asteroids. I need them. 60. Okay, we got a 60 at least. Within 60 poles, we got our weapon. Do we get an animation here? No, no animation. That's fine. I got a violin. This goes on Phrolova. I mean, I can't really use Phrolova right now, but eventually when her team gets put back on the banner, which they will, right, Kuro Games? You'll definitely put Phrolova's team back on the banner, not like you did those 1.0 units. Okay. It is time. We're polling Denia. We have enough asteroids to pull for Denia. I gotta save for Galbranda next patch. And also, I'm this weapon. So, I think I'm in 10. Oh! 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 Come on! 110 pull! Come on, Denia! I've kissed my cats. I have the cat buff. Can we get the early Denia? Oh, this is Yang Yang jump scare. Oh, Denia? Let's go! Oh, yeah! She's definitely not... I'm gonna make this into a video, so maybe I shouldn't say... But we have her now! Let's go! We got the Denia! Her pulling animation still isn't as good as Imith's, though. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Nothing can be as good as Imith's pulling animation. Holy crap, we got her in... Well, as technically a single 10 pull, but technically not 20 pity. No, technically 19 pity, I think. Oh, okay. I have enough to pull for Galbretta now. Because I feel like Hyuki is kind of difficult to use. I feel like Hyuki is not hitting her full potential with Lene and Shisa. I actually can't full clear on Wuwa using Hyuki. I don't have her signature. No, we're not pulling this. We're not pulling this. We're waiting for Galbretta. We're waiting for Lucilla. Why do I keep saying Galbretta? We're waiting for Lucilla. We're waiting for Imith's signature weapon, and we're waiting for Phrolova's team. I can't pull this right now. I need to save for all the Echo stuff that's happening. Because Sigrika's probably gonna be rerun too. Hopefully she comes with a whatever his name is, rerun. But then I have to pull for Sigrika's weapon. No, we're not. We'll worry about that later, but we got it. We got everything that we wanted. Let's go. Let's go. What does this even do? Crit rate increases attack by 12% after wielder inflicts fusion burst or toon strain. Shifting their res lib increases by 26%. While this effect lasts, resonators inflict fusion burst or toon strain, their attack is increased, blah 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 blah. I don't actually think Denia needs her signature. There they are.
しましょうか。
Never mind. There they are. Phrolova and Denia. We got 2 characters. Let's go.
星の色彩は一瞬しかありませんから。
Can you believe it's been more than 3 years and I finally have my first Havoc main DPS that isn't named Rover? It took me this long. It's just like none of the Havoc characters really appealed to me. But we're finally here. I can finally clear Wuwa now. It's just gonna take a while.
注意してください。
Do I even have enough? Oh, it replaces that little cat thing with... What the heck is that even? With whatever this thing is. Do I even have enough materials? I guess I can try building her right now. Actually, no. I'm probably gonna farm for materials off screen. I can try building Phrolova though. I think I have enough materials to build Phrolova. What the heck? You just... Okay. So
注意してくださいね。
I'll build Denia later because I don't have enough mats for her. She just plays her little theme song thing in the menu. What the heck? That's amazing. Hold on. Let's get you off this yucky 1-star binky. Ugh. There you go. You get your violin that is kind of small, actually. What the heck? Her terminal's red. Wait, what does Denia's terminal look like? Oh. It's just... This is a regular thing. Okay, let's level you up. I can level Phrolova up. I don't have her team, but I can level her up. I should have enough extra mats for that.
闇夜の中に潜む孤独感。あの忘れがたい亡霊の悲しみに満ちた人間。
I have her mats.
その奥底には不安と邪悪が潜んでいる。生き生きとした明るい第三楽章は
I can't use her. Okay, you get some of these.
たとえ虚偽と不安の上に成り立っていたとしても
Get some of these.
強い力を裏切る第四楽章は壮絶な戦い
Get some of these. Why do I have so many mats? I don't remember farming them.
最後のカデンツァあなたが手を加えてくれるなんてこれが
I don't remember having this many mats. What the heck?
あなたが手を加えてくれるなんて
Okay, well, she's level 90.
意外ね
Should I do echo stuff?
せっかくだし
I don't think there's a point because I don't have her team.
少しくらい時間
I'd rather save those mats for Denia because I do have Denia's team right now, and I can try to use Denia to do Wuwa things.
支配できるボイドマターが多くなったような気がしますね。強くなるのは悪いことじゃない
I don't have whatever this is.
よしとします。
What is the reactor husk? Oh no! It's the thing! It's the thing that... It's the thing that Mornier used. Ah! Okay, fine. Fine, I'll fight this
注意
thing.
してくださいね。
I'll fight the husk.
星の色彩は一瞬しか
I'll fight the
ありません
husk.
から。
It's over here. I think I was using Imif to fight this thing earlier. That's why I was barely doing any damage, but now I can use a Hiyuki team. Hey, you get over here. Get over here! Like that! I pressed the wrong button. Like that. I really want to use Denia though, but I don't have the mats for her. I did that. Oh, I did that combo wrong. That combo's wrong. There we go. How much energy do I have? It's more crit rate. It's the Mornay stream all over again. We're just kept getting crit rate over and over on this guy. I mean, I don't even need the. Like, I don't even need this guy's mats anymore. Or, I don't even need these guy's echoes anymore. My Mornier is fully built. My Mornier is fully built since last time. I don't even need this guy's echo anymore. But you know what? We're getting it because reasons. We're getting it because we can recycle it into things. What do you mean I've been playing for 3 hours? This is your fault, Kuro Games, for making me play 3 hours. Okay, well, I grabbed that. What? Stop giving me crit damage! Stop giving me crit damage, Kuro Games. There you go. That. I think Hiyuki's rotation is too long. This thing just dies too fast. Finally got one with defense. I mean, I can level up Denia a little bit right now. Maybe I'll just do this off stream. Maybe I'll just build her off stream. I will ascend her at least. She's level 40 right now. I don't think I'm gonna have enough mats to do this, but oh well. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough mats to do this. Oh well. I'm probably just gonna do it off stream. Maybe I think I'll just end it there for today. So before I go, let me say what we're gonna do next week. So next week, next week is probably going to be more Genshin on Friday. Oh yeah, tomorrow will be Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Next week will be more Genshin on Friday, probably. I'll need to check the schedule. And there's probably a video coming out this Wednesday as well. And then next Saturday is going to be more Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm going to end there for today. So, hold on, I need to end this poll. My mind has been, like, all over the place today. I've gotten, like, so little sleep right now. It's crazy. Okay, but I'm gonna end it there for today. So if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kenyaki. You've been beautiful. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same.